I'm Anthony Hudson. It's time for Saturday night football. Pretty warm day here for footy. And with me is legend of the game, Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto, an absolute pleasure to join you.
Taking the field tonight will be the Roos and the Power. The Power looking ready as they enter the ground.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
A big roar as the Roos enter the arena. The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. The Power wins the toss. Round 3. These lineups look very strong and both teams look fired up and set to go. Players head to their positions as we prepare for the opening bounce. The opening bounce at Metricon Stadium. 31 got in a better position. Movement by hand. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Puts on the afterburners. The King with a chance to line up for goal. He might kick a goal. And pumps it through the big sticks.
No doubt about it.
Gets his first. They get around him after that effort. They draw first blood. The game is back underway. Thump by 31. He gains possession. Pushes through with power. 9 just gets it onto the boot. Shooter wins the ball in the air. This kick to tie up the game. Celebrating hard. The Power deliver the first goal. About to resume play. Thrashes it. 10 grabbed it clean. Gone in the tackle. Unable to create. 7 releases the ball. They can link up now. 10 receives the ball. Goes for a run. Links with hands. 2 just handballs into space. The King is streaming past and gets the footy. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Roos but 6. We resume hostilities. Punched away. Is in his possession. 10 couldn't stick the tackle on 3. The ball rolls across the line. Shudak now heading to the bench for a break. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Wants to keep it moving. 29 finds possession. It's a turnover. Applying the physical pressure. 35 pushes through with power. Goes by hand. Missed the target. Ball up in the centre square. 1 down. He's got the football now. 37 moves it now. 15 takes the mark. Moves the ball by foot. Couldn't take it. The king with quick hands. 33 hits him hard. 35 gets the loose ball. Almost cut it off. Goes short by hand. 6 running off for a break. Matty does well. Taken by 9. The loose ball picked up, scoops up the ball. 21 couldn't stick the tackle with a burst of speed. Boomer doesn't quite with the leap. Cleverly soccers it off the ground for a goal. That's his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. The Roos have kicked back-to-back goals. What a start for the Roos. Won the hit out. The ball in the hands of 37. They did well to win that ball. Just gave it away. Quick handball. 24 on the ball. Gives it to Rocket. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Uses his pace. Takes possession. Chalk a goal up for the Roos. Boomer celebrates with the fans. The Roos getting the fast start. About to resume hostilities. Guided down nicely by Matty. Kicks hurriedly. Good mark there. He heads for home. No issues with that drop punt. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. 35 extends the lead from that kick. He's excited about that one. Tap came from 5. He gets his hands on the footy. The ball is turned over. Puts on a bump. Penetrating handball. He wins possession. Nice work from 2.
The Roos just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
The ball goes over the line. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
The ball ends up with 2. Dishes it off. Gets around the imaginary opponent. .35 coming off for a spell. Now we'll get a ball up. Slapped away.
Thank you.
Now it's a ball up. Guides it down. Picked up under pressure. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. The ball is coming back into play. Matty on the tap. Shows some physicality. Lobs the handball. He gives it a ride. It pops through the goal. This kick has extended their lead. Congratulated by his teammates. The Roos lead by 30. 5 got the tap. He's got the footy in his hands. Matty puts on a big hit. Hits him hard. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Tap down. He has the ball. 26 releases by hand. Good grab there from 31. 15 metres out.
Move it on.
Goes for the goals. The Roos fans getting excited about that one. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. He's enjoying that goal.
That's a really good team goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Punches it clear. With the ball now. 23 struggling to run at the moment. Wins the race to the ball. Winning the ball in the air with 2. Slams it on the boot. And the ball goes over the boundary on the wing. Ball over the line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment. The Roos are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Intervening brilliantly was 9. 13 got hands to it. Decides to keep it alive. Finds his man. Needs a bit of a rest. Matty rushes with the kick. He couldn't hang on. Gets it away. Just put it on the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Puts it on the boot. Strong mark in the contest. 6, a long driving kick. A great mark taken there. Rocket uses it by foot. 7, determined to reach the ball. Ball pick. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening term?
The Roos have come out and started well and shown they have what it takes. The coach will be asking for more of the...
We're ready for second quarter action. Back with another centre bounce. 31 slaps it away. 31 brushed off easily. At full stride, receives the handball.
Let him up. Well.
The umpire calls for it. 31 just slaps it down. Uses the bump. 9 contests the hard ball. Applies a bump. Puts on a big hit. Unbelievable. Put that down for mark of the year. Big kick required from this distance.
Move it on.
35. Whacks one on the boot for goal. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. They increase their lead. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Turned it over. Up for grabs for 26. 2. Use the body to take that mark. Goes with the kick. 23 picks it up. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. (33) takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. 45 metres out. Using every ounce of energy he has left. A drop punt through the goals. His teammates rush over. The Roos by 8 goals. Back in the middle. 5 won the hit out. 23 brings it out of the pack. Mickey has it.
The Roos have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
28 kicks it. A good mark under the circumstances. 24 puts it on the boot. Boomer controlling the airwaves on this occasion. That's a massive kick. Hit the man hard.
Put in.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Ball back into play. Won it down. 33 picks up the loose ball. Fights the good fight. Ball up on the outer side wing. Taps it down. 10 uses the bump. The loose ball crosses the boundary. 35 getting a chance for a break. And we'll get a throw in. Thrown in now. Charges with intent. (17) kicks it out of bounds on the full. Kick by 5. 17 wins the ball in the air. Sinks the slipper into it. Clean pick up by the King. 35 does well to mark. 50 metres from home. He takes aim. On its way. The lead is now 49.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. The Power have been poor going forward today. The opposition are taking plenty of intercept marks and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
15 deciding where to go with the kicker. starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 56-6.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Looking to bring it back into play. A strong mark in the pack from 11. Uses a short handball. 9, able to release the kick. 17, shows some physicality. .12, gathers it now. A must-kick goal here. Pretty happy with that one. Margin in a really tricky situation.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. The Roos are getting more of the ball on the outside, and it's their outside run that is generating plenty of scoring opportunities.
Umpire ready to resume play. Clears the contest. 23 needs a chance to rest. Drop punt straight through the middle. He celebrates hard after that. The Power have kicked the last 2 goals. Trying to get this back to a manageable deficit now.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back in the middle now. 31, won it down. Getting pushed out of the way was 37. The ball spills to 12.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
The umpire will ball it up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Does well to cut off the kick. Chose to kick it. Shooter there to mop up. Umpire circling and pings him. Put his body on the line.
Great tackle.
Get it on.
Got boot to ball. Gets into some space to mark this.
The Roos are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Finds a bit of room to mark.
Let's go.
12 goes with the kick. Simply outplayed his opponent. 13 lines up from long range. Kick goes inside the 50. 28 hands it to open space. 31 gets on the end of that handball. Picks up the loose ball. Gathers it now. Gets the loose ball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. 21 didn't mark it. Collects the loose ball.
No prior.
1 palmed it down. 23 dug out the loose ball. Has it now. Chips it towards half forward. Nice mark under pressure.
Leave it on.
Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity. Smiles all round. The Power could kick the last 3 goals. Still a fair way off, but hoping this is something to build on.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. The Roos have taken control of the outside game. They've been able to find more space in the opposition, and it's paying off.
Back in the middle to resume play.
The Roos are making the most of their ruck.
The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: the Roos 56, the Power 24.
The Roos have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Can't take possession. 35 having an impact right now.
He is dominating.
Players back on the field to begin the second half here. We're back in motion. Wins the ruck duel. Has it now.
Thank you.
It'll be a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Dug out the loose ball. Gathered by 15. Finding the ball with ease. A long way from home. And it goes a long way. What a goal. 7 getting his first with that kick. Important kick here. And it goes through.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. The Roos are setting up really well defensively, and they're able to cut off these attacks with intercept marks like that.
Centre bounce. 31 with a big fist on it. 9 heads inside 50. He gives chase to the footy. Shooter collects the loose ball. That one rams into the post. The Power now only trailed by 25.
The Roos have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
He delivers with a drop punt. Boomer getting them further in front. He acknowledges the crowd. The Roos doing well at the moment. Centre bounce. 31 won the hit out. Slick with the hands. He gets his hands on the footy. The loose ball scooped up. 1 heading to the bench. Thumped clear. Mops up the loose ball. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 60 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. He looks like he needs a spell. It's going to be close. 23 with a massive goal. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Oh, that's a big goal for the Power.
He did really well there and gets the reward. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. The Roos have been terrific at finding space to move the ball. Their ability to find a player in space is first class, and it sees them in charge.
The kick towards goal just hits the post, and a minor score. They'd want to make more of those opportunities. The Power behind by 24, considering the options on the kick-in. Moved on by 5. 13 was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
The Roos are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
15 couldn't snaffle it, collected by 28. 37 kicks hurriedly. Coughed up by 2. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 35, a long way out. Almost directly in front here. Uses it now. 21 takes a strong mark. Elects to kick. Terrific mark there. Cuts the kick inboard. Intercepts the ball well.
The Roos have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Nine coming onto the ground. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Now we've got a ball up. Swats it. 10 with the ball. Getting in the way was 12. The ball mopped up. Gets a hand in. Finds the loose ball. He makes that kick count. Full price. He loved that one. The Power close the gap to 18. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. One thumps it clear. 15 making his way onto the field. Ball up in the centre square. Hammers it. Takes possession. 15 read at best. Decides to kick. Good body work to win the mark. He flicks it over. He gains possession. 3 unable to lay the tackle. Rushes with the kick. 15 doesn't take the mark.
Thank you, Ivan.
One thumps it forward. 9 gets it away under pressure. Ends up turning this ball over. The kick from Mickey. A race for the loose ball. Choco running off for a break. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Winning it was 1. This is 10. Just gets it onto the boot. Great mark under pressure. Uses it by foot. The mark is taken by 9. Puts boot to ball. 3 intercepts it from the bounce. Finds this and marks well. Releases by hand. 1 links with a teammate who can run. They can create from this. 7 can't hold on to the tackle. 6 couldn't keep his hands on it. 3 handballs out into space. Hacking it out of there. 11 with an easy mark. 45 metres out. He looks like he needs a spell. Looks okay off the boot. 11 celebrating hard. They're gaining momentum here. Back in the middle now. 1 hurls it away. 9 just put it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 12 drives the kick. 34 gets in a good position. Looks to move it by foot. Bone cruncher collects it. The King a bit too casual with the tackle. Choco going for number 1. Just under 2 goals the difference now. Mickey unsure of the next move. Needs a bit of a rest with a driving kick. Putting his skills on display. Ball over the boundary line. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
13 getting in on the act. The King runs after the ball.
Thank you.
The umpire will ball it up. Thumps it clear. Doing well was 10. 13 had it, lost it. He goes it alone. Kick on the way. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around, Matty? The Roos lead the Power by 17. 1 with the hit. He lays off the pass. What a brilliant tackle. 1 hunted him down.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
As we go into the final change, the scores are Roos 68, the Power 51. A big final term coming up.
The Roos believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
A high-scoring third term sees opportunity for both sides. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Hammers it. Is in his possession. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. The lead has been increased by 37. He's enjoying that goal. The game is back underway. 31 got a fist to it. 10 gets a quick kick away. Takes that one strongly. 2 kicks hard along the boundary line. Goes the long option. Wins the race to the ball. Gathers it now. He goes for broke. It looked impossible, but he made it work. The King gets his third. This kick stretches the lead. He acknowledges the crowd. 31 thrashes it. He's got the football now. Good mark by 2. Looks up with the kick. Marks now and can send it back. 24 right on the edge of his range. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
The Roos by 5 goals, unsure of their next move. The ball finds its way out of play. .33 heading to the bench. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Did well to get a hand in. Just goes bang. 35 puts on a bump. Ball up called. 31 just swats it away. 23 with a penetrating handball.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. 31 clears the contest. Releases it under pressure. Rocket applying physical pressure. Takes an uncontested mark. Goes by foot. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it.
The Roos haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. What a mark!
Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Doing well to intercept that kick. 35 metres out. This shouldn't be too difficult for 33.
Go.
A chance to put a second goal on the board. 31 points the difference. Weighing up the options now. 15 plays it to himself. He drives it. 9 hurried kick. Just set up for an incredible leap.
What a strong mark.
It's a long kick. A mark by 15. Using every ounce of energy he has left. 5 wins the marking contest. Moves the ball by foot. Takes a simple grab. 13 elects to kick. 17 found some space and marked.
The Roos have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
They can create from this. 19 runs onto the field. And we'll get a ball up. Punched away. Wasting a lot of effort there.
No prior.
We'll get a ball up on the wing.
The Roos have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Swats it. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. 9 going for distance with the kick. 11 drops the mark. Hands that ball to the opposition. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. He gives it a ride. The kick towards goal. He's put it through. Celebrating hard. Time's running out. And there's a big margin in front of them. Umpire ready to resume play. Thrashes it. Dug out the loose ball. Scoops it up. Rides out the tackle. Shooting. The better man there. Opportunity once again for the Power to put one through. Needs a bit of a rest. He likes his chances from here. He's put that one through. A second goal in the bag. Pretty happy with that one. That's 2 in a row for the Power. The margin closing in now. 31, thumped it clear. He wins possession. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. His teammates rush over. The margin is 25. Thumps it clear. Opportunity 26. 31 delivers with a straight drop punt. That pushes the lead further out. He celebrates hard after that. Now they lead by 31. About to resume hostilities. Big thump from 31 with the ball now. He went for broke from a long way and it paid off, and that puts them further in front. He's excited about that one. That's 3 in a row for the Roos. They continue to push this lead out. And now we'll have a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
21 puts it into space. Picked up by 17. That's a big goal. What an effort. This one gives them a bigger lead. He loved that one. The margin is 43. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Hits the target by hand. 7 sends it clear of the contest. Strong with the body and wins the mark. 45 metres out. Using every ounce of energy he has left. On its way. Smiles all round. Probably not enough time left for them to get back in this.
The Roos are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Wins the ruck duel. And now 23. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. That's number 3. They get around him after that effort. That's 2 in a row for the Power. The Power produced the margin.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. The Roos are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Back with another centre bounce. 31 gets onto the ball. Just gets a hand in. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
17 missed an opportunity to mark. The Power really had their pants pulled down on this occasion.
You can look at a game like this 2 ways. You can look at it as a waste of time, or you can find the positives and take it as a learning experience and not let it happen again.
And the final result is the Roos 106 and the Power 75. That's it for us. We'll see you again.